kind of that big defensive line, just how difficult was it to kind of run the ball and kind of stay multidimensional?
Yeah, it was hard, to run the ball. They got dudes up front there. I thought we had a good plan in this week, and we really just couldn't execute on that side of the ball, just in the running game, format of it. But we gotta get it fixed, and we'll get it fixed for next week.
You ever get to a point where you say, Coach, we need to pass it more?
I'm not really gonna put my input, just like in a game like that. I'm gonna put that up to the coaches. I'll add in some stuff, but I felt like we did a good job just in the passing game wise, and a well called game there. But you have to sometimes try to get that run game going, and we tried today, and it just didn't work out for us.
Rocco, I know that pick was probably pretty frustrating, but can you walk me through what you saw in that play and what happened?
Yeah, so Ben had a sail route to the boundary, and he was covered just man. It was one high, so Jalen was on a post, so I wasn't really thinking it. And then everything I kind of moved around. He kind of came open late, and I threw it, and that that DB kind of just made a good play on it, cutting it underneath. So it's unfortunate, but I'll watch the tape and get better from it.
Was there a point in time in the game where you had to maybe not abandon the run, but kind of adjust the mindset of, hey, this isn't working. We got to try to find another way to make the ball move the ball.
Yeah, I think there was definitely a time when that happened. I feel like as soon as second half, I felt like we did a better job of just playing what was well for us in the first half and doing just getting away from what wasn't. And so that's just credit from the coaches, just changing our game plan in the second half, and we were just a hair off tonight, and we're right there, so we'll get over that hump soon.
Comes up to 66-yard touchdown pass to Dean.
Yeah. It was an awesome, great play call. We knew we had to go for it. We've been working this play the whole week of practice, and we got the look we wanted, and we executed it well.
Obviously, Big 12 race is kind of done at this point, so what's next for you guys?
Yeah, what's next for us is, we still got one more regular season game and a bowl game, and for the seniors on this team, we want to, put them out in a good way, which is, flushing this and getting ready for next week against K-State and, putting on a show for them. And then, we get a huge break off until that bowl game. So, we want to go 2-0 in these next two games, and that's our goal right now. And so that's all we're focused on.
I don't know if nice is the right word, but beneficial is it to have that bowl game already in your guys' back pocket here?
Yeah, it's beneficial. You love to play in a bowl game every year, but you also love to play in a conference championship game, and that's what we really wanted. But like I said, we were hair off tonight. I felt like we executed well on some things, and it's just stuff that I feel like could have been better just on my part. So we'll get it fixed, and we'll figure it out.
Seemed like a few key moments. You get the first touchdown of the game, and the special teams issue happens. You get the big play to Easton, and just can't get the stopper. Coach Campbell said it was just a hair off. Is that kind of how it felt? Like you had to make up too much momentum?
Yeah. Like you said, it was a hair off, and we were in that game, and I felt like a big part from that momentum change was just kind of when defense got to stop. We went back on the field, and I kind of threw that pick, that first play of the drive, and that really kind of hurt us, and probably the defensive momentum. And so I put them in a bad spot, and I can't do that. I got to execute better. So I'll watch film, and I'll get better from that play though.
You talked about Texas having guys up front impacting the run game. How'd that affect the pass game in terms of pressure on you as well?
Yeah, I felt like I had a good pocket today with the offensive line. I felt like they played their ass off in the passing game. So I don't really have anything about that. I felt like we did a good job. Like I said, there's maybe some things I could have moved on from, and got some more yards on the pass. But that's really linemen. They blocked their ass off for me today.
How was that middle screen to then evolve and kind of become a weapon for you guys the last few weeks?
It's awesome. To have it playing right there. We try to utilize our talented players that we have on this team. He's one of them, and so any way we can try to get him the ball, that's what we're gonna do.
How tough is that play? There's a lot of traffic for you to throw it to and for him to kind of snake through.
Yeah, there is a lot of traffic. I try to look off people for just looking the other way and coming back, but he does a good job. Kind of tempoing it down wherever he sees that hole. I just got to find a way to get the ball to him.
I know you